Yes, what's up? Yeah, come on. I.O.W. Sports Network, late night edition. Let's go. Come on.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Lisaga. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Lisaga. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mar. Hey. L Boogie with the hot flame, ashtray full of top names, little tree for your membrane. This the 9-hour time frame. I just snatched up a 6-pack, got my hands on a lid pack, whipping up a little batch of snacks. Yeah, man, I think I'm all set. Late night, can't sleep. Go ahead and just tap in. Better grab you a cold one, and we about to get some laps in. Wild card on the microphone, he'll hit you with a couple flurries. Y'all need to just strap in for some entertainment sports commentary. We about to raise the bar. Wild card bar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Lisaga. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card bar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card bar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Lisaga. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card bar. Hey. Wild card bar. Wild card bar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card bar. Wild card bar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card bar. Wild card bar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Wild card bar. Wild card bar. I.O.W. Late night sports. Hey.
Give me a second, let me light up real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome to the I.O.W. Sports Late Night Hour Edition, hosted by Mr. Modelo himself. You already know the name by now. You know what I'm saying? Wild Card Mar. You already know the vibe. Pull up, let's go.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar.
Yeah, we about to set the bar. Wild call mall. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How is everybody doing tonight? Everybody good? How your mama and them? How your kinfolk and them? Well, anyway, I hope they doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you doing good because it's the Wild Card Mall here with another episode, I.O.W. Sports Late Night Hour Edition, episode 272. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. It's a pleasure to be here. As always, please. You see it's going on the bottom of the screen. My player, my partner, my pimp from another mother. My boy 40 Water. I call him 40 Water. Y'all call him Silent Hill TDS. Blazing the podcast with the greatest intro in the podcast game. We about to set the bar. Wild Card Ball. So, you want to hear other great music from the one and only Silent Hill TDS? Go on over to Hitchhikers on YouTube. Type in Hitchhikers on YouTube. You see it's going on the bottom of the screen. Go show my player partner pimp some love. All right, you dig? Because we about to set the bar. Because you tuned in with the Wild Card Ma. And of course, while you over there on YouTube, show my player partner pimp Silent Hill TDS some love. Go ahead, show us some love on the YouTube. Because I.O.W. Sports has a YouTube channel, I.O.W. Sports Network, I.O.W. Sports Network on Facebook and Instagram as well. You can like and follow and share that and see what activity we got going on those social media platforms. I.O.W. Sports 1 on Twitter. Or you just want to chat with the Wild Card Mar personally, you can catch me on Twitter, KC Wild Card Mar, or Wild Card Mar on Facebook and Instagram. You dig? Want to give a shout out to Let's Talk Sports YouTube channel, as the I.O.W. Sports Late Night Owl Edition is simulcasting on that YouTube channel as well. And for those who are watching on the Let's Talk Sports YouTube channel, hey, just do us a favor. We're fans of Let's Talk Sports YouTube channel as well, but hey, be a fan of I.O.W Sports. Give us a like, share, and a follow, and a subscription on our YouTube channel at I.O.W Sports Network as well. But man, what a pleasure it is to be here, man. A great week so far, right? Had Super Bowl, Valentine's Day. Did it? Everybody get your woo? Everybody get your woo woo? Did you get some woo woo? I got my fair share. Yeah, I got my fair share. Okay. And then on the 15th, it was Sneaky Link Wednesday. I ain't got no sneaky link. I ain't trying to get in trouble, so I ain't got no sneaky link. I ain't got no sneaky link. Not at all. But did everybody enjoy their week so far? Hey, I mean, it's been a great sports week. I know a lot of people upset, like, oh my gosh, what I'm gonna do with myself. There's no more football. There's other things to get excited for. Basketball is in full tilt. You know, they are in full tilt. Yes, basketball is in full tilt. And then, hey, don't be too sad because yes, there's some football this weekend. It's not NFL. It's the reemergence of the XFL. Now headed up by Dwayne Johnson and his partner. And excuse me, miss, that I your name has literally slipped my mind. I don't know how it slipped my mind, and I apologize. But once I get it, I'm gonna make sure I get it right, get it straight, because I'm gonna do my due diligence and give uh, uh, that young lady her props for being a part owner of that new football league that's going on with the XFL. Because it's not just about Dwayne, it's not just about Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. It's not just about him. He has a partner that is venturing up this new football league with him. So it's not just him. So I apologize to that young lady. So please do not hold it against me. I will be more studious and professional next time. I deeply apologize. But the XFL is going on. Golf. Hey, Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is back in the headlines. He's golfing. Yes, he is. Can't be mad at Tiger Woods, y'all. But he's golfing again. Yeah. That's always a sight to see that good old Tiger Woods is golfing. We'll discuss that. There's some other things that we're going to. I mean, look, I know everybody's going to miss football, but it is okay. Matter of fact, let's start right there. Let's start about Tiger Woods because, you know, he's in the Genesis Invitational. He only trails by 5 shots, but Tiger Woods was able to finish with 3 birdies on the last few holes. But here's the thing about Tiger Woods. Yeah, what's good, fam? My man MJ in the building. Yeah, he said I watched some of the back 9 birdie. Yeah, he birdied the last 3 holes. And here's the thing about Tiger being back on the greens and good. Now, first of all, we got to be honest about Tiger Woods and his effect on the game of golf, because Tiger Woods, very successful. He's going to go down as the greatest golfer of all time, more than likely. I know the people are going to have their debates on who's going to be the greatest golfer and this and that. But for my money, is Tiger Woods. Okay, and here's the impact that Tiger Woods has. Now we got to be honest about the game of golf. Golf has a long history of being a predominantly a white boy sport, rich, wealthy white boy sport. Let's specify that, okay? I work at a country club. I worked at several country clubs. It's centered around golf, and there's a lot of rich white males. All right, and that's not me being, about the race thing. That's just what it is. But let's be honest, Tiger Woods, people can relate to him. The common folk can relate to Tiger. They can't relate to this Tiger now. No. This Tiger right now got too much damn money to be recognizable by common folk. I'm talking about back then when he first got on the scene, because he was something that you didn't see a lot on the field, on the course, on the golf course, and it's safe to say, hell, because Tiger Woods is biracial. What did he say when he's Cabo-Blasian or some shit like that? I can't remember. Don't quote me exactly what he said, but he's half black, he's half Asian. His daddy black as hell. Earl Woods was black, and his mama is of Asian descent. All right. And so what I'm about to say is, I want y'all to pay attention to it, because this is how golf has been going. Since Tiger Woods, when he first hit the scene in the late 90s, early 2000s, Tiger Woods literally was responsible for about two ethnic races coming into the game of golf. Literally. Because he is of Asian descent from his mama, he brought in the Asian ethnicity, the Asian culture into golf. Now, I'm sure there was Asians playing golf before Tiger Woods, but he made it cool. When Tiger came out, he made it cool. So he made it cool for black folks get into golf. He made it cool for the Asians to get into golf. So you got two ethnic groups that got to golfing. Because you stay successful in a sport that not a lot of people look like him. And Tiger Woods has literally spawned this wave of golfers that are golfing right now. Because Tiger Woods is in his mid 40s, getting closer to 50. And he pretty much was the godfather of all these golfers now that are in their 20s and 30s, watching him because of what he did. And so we got to be honest with what Tiger Woods was. And yes, I said was, because we got to be honest. Hey, I'm glad Tiger's golfing right now. But the last few years has been injury riddled. And before all the injuries came, what did he have? He had the sex scandal. And so you're compiling a lot of stuff about Tiger Woods that's not necessarily golf related, or matter of that fact, anything to really praise on his golf game about. But Tiger Woods is a bad dude now. Always been a bad dude. But my main point of this chat right here is that Tiger Woods, this is what is going to bother me as a fan of Tiger Woods. It's because we're going to get those old reminiscent feelings back about Tiger Woods. You're like, oh, he's back. But is he? Is Tiger Woods back? I mean, it might be a little premature to say that. Might be a little, ambitious to say that he's back fully. But damn it, I matter of fact, if we could just get half the Tiger Woods that was so dominant in the late 90s to the early 2000s. If we just get half of that back, boy, you got something. You got something, because Tiger Woods was something special. I mean, literally, I got into golf because of Tiger Woods. Me and my dad got into golfing because of Tiger Woods. He made it cool for black folks and Asian folks, because he is biracial, to be like, oh man, look at that man dominating. That is a sight to see. And it's not a diss to everybody. I always paid attention in golf. Like, I always was a fan of Phil Mickelson, lefty. I always was a fan of Payne Stewart. Y'all remember Payne Stewart with the Knickerbockers before he passed away? R.I.P. to the legend Payne Stewart. You know? I've always loved cats like that. John Daly always been one of my favorites. I always, a man that could possibly, back in them days, well, I would have loved to have a beer with John Daly. Smoke a doobie with John Daly. I know he smokes some good weed. I know he can drink some motherfucking beer. I would have loved to party with John Daly. And it's no disrespect to all those guys that's been playing golf before that. There's some similarities. I can relate to some of those guys. Like, I can relate to John Daly, a smoker and a drinker. I can relate to that. But for the most part, I can't relate to those golfers. They came from privileged places. Playing golf ain't nothing cheap. And more than likely, when you play golf, it's because you had a membership at a country club. And these are just facts. You don't see a lot of black folks or Asian folks at country clubs. You see them, but you don't see them like that. Country clubs are exclusive. Money people. Money gets exchanged. Business deals get done. Multi-billion-dollar businesses, partnerships get done at country clubs. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, no disrespect to the rest of those golfers back in the day. I love me some Payne Stewart, man. Them Knickerbockers was fly as hell. Love me some John Daly. I smoke a doobie with that man. You know? So, oh yeah, I forgot he got the same birthday as LeBron does. I forgot about that. But Tiger Woods had that effect on people my age, Matt's age, Asian folk, black folk, common folk. Because you're like, man, we seeing something different. And he's dominating. He's winning. He's the best. That's what Tiger Woods brought to the game of golf. Unfortunately, all good things always come to an end. And it wasn't the fact that he had a little, he was a little horny little motherfucker. He liked to get his little pegger wet on the golf tournaments. Wife at home. I got the groupies on the golf course ready to bust it open for the boy. So, he had fun. He had his fun. I'm not mad at the man because he had fun. I know a lot of people looked at him different because he was an adulterer, but not too many people knocked him for that. You know what I mean? You know how many people cheat? You know how many people are adulterers? So it wasn't the fact that he got his window smashed by his old lady by the golf club because she saw the pictures and the messages from the clockers clocking at him all the time. Which, by the way, was quite humorous. I don't care what nobody say. That man was trying to run from his life, and his old lady was trying to take his head off. It's like a scene of a Medea movie. For real, that's what it was. This man was running for his life. Damn, they almost killed himself running in this shit, trying to get away from a club or whack upside the head. But what really, really exhausted his flame was that he just couldn't stay healthy. Like, good thing that Tiger Woods literally dominated the sport for a good solid, 15 years before the injury started really killing him. Because it wasn't until the injuries really started getting on him that you start seeing the decline of Tiger Woods. Because he literally revolutionized the game of golf. Do y'all know that Tiger Woods was one of the first people in golf to really insert weightlifting in his regiment? Tiger Woods was always one of the best drivers on the tournament. 300-yard bombs. I'm talking about just off the tee, ball flying off the tee. He was one of the first golfers to incorporate weightlifting into his workout regimen. And it paid off. Hell, he was reaching the green on a par 5. He was reaching the putting for damn near birdies all the time. Birdies and eagles. Because the man was literally just knocking the shit out the ball and clearing 300 yards on one shot. 2 shots, he's on the green. So Tiger Woods revolutionized the game of golf. Yeah, 97 to 08. So pretty much a decade, give or take. So that's what we're going to roll with. Dominated. The man literally was doing things that you didn't see on a regular. He literally revolutionized the game of golf. So I will always give Tiger Woods his props. But the Tiger Woods that we see now, you see the flashes. He ends the round on 3 birdies. See, that's the thing that gets me. It grabs me and says, hey, wild card Martin, see, this is looking like old school Tiger, dominating, finishing off. Yeah, you late to work again, Bones. Come on, man. What the hell going on, bro? What are we doing, man? How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off? But no, Tiger Woods was doing some shit that we ain't never seen before. And when you see these flashes of old Tiger, it literally puts you back in that mode back in the days. You're like, damn, here he go. Here come Tiger again. He back. But I got to be realistic now. I got to be realistic. See, Tiger Woods may, and quite honestly, still be the GOAT of golf. The only problem is with Tiger Woods is that he's starting to suffer from the AD syndrome. The AD syndrome, the Anthony Davis syndrome, the street clothes Davis syndrome. Where Tiger Woods has been so hurt, beat up, injured. Talking about back is jacked up, knees is jacked up. He is so hurt. And he's had so many surgeries. You like, boy, boy, bless you if you sneeze. Bless you if you fought too hard. That's how it is with Tiger Woods now. And as much as I will always root for Tiger Woods in any type of tournament. No matter what tournament he in, I will always root for Tiger Woods. But he ain't that guy no more. And this is I'm telling you, this is the sad thing that's really geeking me out about him playing in tournaments now again. Because he is going to be a tease, because I'm like, damn, he's finishing off the round with 3 birdies. He's only 5 strokes back from the leaderboard. And y'all remember back in the days when Tiger Woods, so a tournament goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and to close it down on Sunday. 4 rounds, all right, on the tournament. And whoever was at the top and who was ever at the top of the leaderboard pretty much at the end of the 4 days, you ain't got to be there at the beginning. You ain't got to be there at the end. You just got to make it to the 4th day on Sunday and have your name be the last one at the top. So y'all remember back in the days. Tiger Woods would creep on that leaderboard. He be in the mix on Thursday. By the end of Thursday, be in the mix. Friday, he might creep up a little bit more at the top of that leaderboard. Saturday, he might creep up a little bit more. But then Sunday, y'all remember what he used to do on Sunday? Throw on the red Nike Polo. And when you saw that red Nike Polo, you knew what the hell what time it was. It was go time. It was time to go. It was Tiger Woods on the prowl time. You see that red Polo, boy, jokers at the top of the leaderboard shaking in their boots, pissing and shitting on themselves. Tiger Woods is coming up the leaderboard. I'm crumbling under pressure because Tiger Woods is coming. Yeah. Tiger Woods used to be on that ass. That's the last thing you wanted to see was that red Polo. Yeah, man. That's the last thing them golfers wanted to see was Tiger Woods in that motherfucking red Polo. Because if you saw that red Polo, boy, it was go time. You literally saw the Undertaker coming out and saying, "Rest in peace to the rest of you golfers." Literally, that's what it was. It was like a whole mystique. It was a whole aura that came with Tiger Woods on Sunday in the red Polo. You knew what fucking time it was. It was go time. Because if he didn't have the lead, he was about to get it. And if he already got the lead, you know he about to extend it. That was Tiger Woods, 97 to 08. That's the last thing golfers want to see is that red Polo. But he's 47. But he's 47 and he's brittle. That's the problem about looking at these things when Tiger Woods is literally doing flashes of old Tiger Woods, and it hurts my heart because it's like he won't be that guy no more. You'll see flashes, but he won't be that guy no more. And it's not because he don't want to, because Tiger Woods has the competitive hunger in him, the competitive drive, fire. He has that killer instinct that goats in sports got. He got a killer instinct. Tiger Woods got it. Michael Jordan and Kobe got it in basketball. You know, Roger Clemens had it in baseball. That killer instinct. Oh no, Tiger brittle too. It ain't just for AD. Tiger brittle too. Serena got it. Killer instinct in tennis. You know, Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes got the killer instinct in football. So Tiger Woods was one of them cats. One of them very few cats in their respective sport that had that killer instinct. So, yeah, you got a true point. Shout out to my man, Jay Jones. Man Cave Sports Podcast. The Man Cave Sports Podcast. Shout out Double J. Shout out to my man, G Money. Yeah, my man said it's a new era. A lot of the athletes we grew up on are out of their prime. Yeah. Hey, I'm 35. All the players that I grew up on, that y'all grew up on, that was dominant, they either in the broadcast booth, they either coaching, or they trying to own teams. So I mean, there's a lot of athletes that they just ain't there no more. They just ain't there no more. Hey man, you is only as old as you feel, baby. I feel like a newborn. I could do 10 jump. Nah, I can't do 10. Well, I can do 10. I'd be tired as hell after that 10, but you know. Yeah. Hey, that's a good analogy. He said the red Polo was like Lil Wayne hitting the lighter before the track. I like that. But yeah, man, Tiger Woods was a bad dude. I wish him all the success. I'm just realistic. You know, his body can't do that no more. Can't take all the torque and the power that he hits with it. It's not like he can say, "Oh, well, let me scale it back." No. Tiger Woods trying to play golf, and he only knows how to play it one way. I wish him the best. I hope he can get back in the winning circle. Matter of fact, I would love to see a full-time Tiger again. I'm just worried his body won't be able to handle it. I'm just worried his body just won't be able to stand up. I don't know if his body is going to allow him to do such a regiment like that. But hey, who knows? I'm pretty sure he's using some of these tournaments as a warm up to go ahead and get ready for the Masters in April. I would love to see him in the Masters in April. Hey, I hope he wins it, because I will always root for Tiger. I will always root for Tiger. No doubt, y'all. Let's move on. Let's transition, because in the NBA world, so there's Joe Mazzulla for the Boston Celtics. As y'all remember, he was the coach that is pretty much taken over for Ime Udoka. Took over for him. And so it was announced today that Joe Mazzulla will no longer rock the interim coach tag. So as y'all know, Ime Udoka is on suspension from the Celtics year long. He's suspended from the Celtics. But now that they have named Joe Mazzulla full-time coach now, Ime Udoka, if any point in time that there's a coach in a job available, he's more than welcome to be a candidate and more than welcome to get hired for that job. So let's be honest about a couple of things right here. Let's just be honest. Ime Udoka, in 1 year, his first year coaching, he showed he can coach. Got the Celtics to the finals. Got him to a finals appearance. Now, bad judgment after court. Bad judgment. Say what you want. The man got bad judgment. I don't care what you say. You know why I know the man has bad judgment? The man was engaged to Nia Long. And fine-ass Nia Long wasn't enough for him. So I already know from that point on, he makes bad decisions. Because I know if I had Nia Long, I ain't got to stray. I got everything I need right there. Because Nia been fine for a long damn time. And I'll be damned if I cheat on her. So that's strike one. That's strike number one with Ime Udoka. He makes bad decisions. Because you don't cheat on Nia Long. That's just crazy as hell to me. All right. That's crazy as hell. So that's strike number one. But then here's bad decision number two. Now, if you're going to have a sneaky link, probably don't choose your sneaky link to be a person that's married to somebody else in the organization, and preferably somebody in the organization that has the power and the authority to suspend your black ass. Now look at you. You're bitchless and you're jobless. You ain't got no female no more. A bad one at that. You ain't got no job no more. You're on the unemployment 9. And all that is gone because you chose to make bad decisions. So I already know from the gate, you made 2 bad decisions. But don't be surprised. Somebody's going to pick them up. Somebody's going to get a good coach out of Ime Udoka, but they're going to have to really, really, really think hard about it, because you bring that man into your organization knowing what he did in Boston. Eventually, that fire might, reignite of bad decisions. It might. Not saying it will. Some people may be able to change their stripes or learn better. I doubt it. But you got to be cautious if you bring that man into your organization. Because it's not about basketball with Ime Udoka. It's not. We know you can coach. You have proof that you can coach. You have proof that you can take teams far into the playoffs. You made it to the finals. We know what you can do basketball-wise. But we ain't worried about that. I'm worried about is if your ass get lonely again and you gonna try to fuck my wife. Now that's one thing to have these executives already looking at you some certain type of way, but now they cautious and worried. You gonna fuck their wife? That's something nobody wants to bring into their house, bring into their building. Say what you want. I don't care how you go about it. You don't want this man. You don't want this man that has made bad decisions, possibly in your building, like that. You don't want that. So, yeah. What's up, Kofi? Shout out. What's up, man? As if this was NFL, Jerry Jones would take me. You know he would. Jerry loves that controversy. Jerry Jones is one of the type of owners. Well, shit, negative publicity, positive publicity. I don't care as long as I get publicity. That's how Jerry Jones operates. You know. Oh no. I get you, Matt. I agree with you. Don't cheat. Period. In the story. You shouldn't do it. You feel like you want to step out, just go ahead and break up, and don't be a dog about it, or don't be a man eater about it for the women, because women cheat too. So look, Ime Udoka will get another shot. All I'm saying is whatever franchise picks him up, they're gonna have to be very cautious about him and let him know from the jump. They get a sniff of something funny going around. You gotta go. You gotta go. But for Joe Mazzulla, this is phenomenal. You know why this is phenomenal is because I know a lot of people say, "Oh, well, you inherited the Boston Celtics. They look at your roster you got. You were looking good." Okay. He's dealt with injuries. Some of his players are older. Like Al Horford missed some time. You know, Robert Williams, your big center, has missed a good chunk of time. He's back now. Jaylen Brown has kind of been in and out of the lineup. Jason Tatum may miss a game or two here. Marcus Smart may miss a game or two there. You know, the typical wear and tear of any basketball team. Joe Mazzulla has had to deal with that. But here is where Joe Mazzulla gets the credit, because a lot of people, because it easily wrote the Celtics off just based off like, no Ime Udoka. What Joe gonna do? He ain't gonna do a damn thing. It's easy to say that. It's easy to say that. But as good as the roster is, you still need to find a way to coach it. You still got to manage personalities. Still got to manage minutes. Still got to manage the small intricacies that comes with putting a collective unit together, a 15-man on a basketball team. You still have to do that. You still have to find a way to galvanize a team. You still have to find a way that your voice doesn't get drowned out by millionaires. These dudes make way more money than Joe Mazzulla. Way more. So you still got to have the voice and people buy into what you're selling. That's not easy. If it was that easy, a lot of people would be able to be coaches, right? So you got to give Joe Mazzulla his credit for still keeping this team focused. Because a lot of this team could have just rest on their morals and say, like, we made the finals last year, and we took the Warriors to the limit. We done enough. No. That ain't enough. And Joe Mazzulla is coaching like it ain't enough, because it ain't. Because at this point in time, Joe Mazzulla is trying to build his type of culture with the Celtics. Because it already comes, being a Celtic already comes with this certain mystique because all what was done in the 80s, in the 60s, and the 70s of all these championships won, and you look at the history of the Celtics, you're like, man, this is a lot of stuff and pressure you got to live up to. When you got that little leprechaun on your chest in the C's and it says Celtics, and the B's when it says Boston, it comes with a certain amount of pressure. And Ime Udoka built his culture. And in a snap or in a bust of a nut, that culture got to get up out of here because now you got to change a new one. So, Joe Mazzulla, hats off to you, sir. I tip my cap to you. Because a lot of people say, oh, look at the roster. Oh, okay. I get you. Celtics are built to be in the finals. They were just in the finals. Okay, I got you. Coaching still matters. That team could have easily folded after Ime Udoka got suspended. Hey, no, that's our coach. We got to the finals with him. We ride or die with him. Nah, they could have done that. They could have gave Mazzulla resistance. They could have given him headaches and problems. But no. They ain't do that. What they've been doing is showing you that the Celtics are one of the best teams in the NBA. And there's no coincidence. There's no drop-off. Jason Tatum got his name in the MVP race. But Mazzulla got them boys playing basketball. And if you really think that the Celtics are not a legit candidate, you ain't watching the product. You damn sure ain't watching the product and you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Celtics will be there in the end. They're definitely going to be in the Eastern Conference Finals. They hooping their ass off. And this is how they're doing it. Celtics are literally playing fundamental basketball. They really are. Mazzulla is keeping it so simple. He's keeping it straight to the point. Play defense. Get high percentage shots. We'll make our threes. But let's use the threes as a way to extend the lead and push it out of the realm that we can get caught or icing on the cake, cherry on the top of the cupcake. But these boys are playing hellified defense and they are locking teams down. Absolutely locking teams down. You got to give Joe Mazzulla some credit. Don't be surprised he mess around, get Coach of the Year at the end of this year. Don't be surprised. Because Joe Mazzulla, not only does he deserve it, not only did he deserve to get that interim tag taken off his name, and yes, he deserved that extension because that was smart by Boston. My man stepped up in the time of a shakeup, an unexpected shakeup, very unexpected. No, but out of the blue, Ime Udoka is suspended. Oh well, shit, what the hell happened? Literally out of the blue, out of nowhere. Next, you know, Ime Udoka is in the finals. A few months later, this man is getting booted. Not just by the Celtics, but by Nia Long fine ass too. Gave him the boot too. And so Joe Mazzulla deserves a lot of credit. I know people are going to try to just give credit just to the players, but no, that's not fair. Because let's be honest. If there's no Andy Reid, is Patrick Mahomes having that same success? If there's no Bill Belichick, does that dynasty happen in New England? You know what I'm saying? Does Jimmy Johnson get you those rings in Dallas? With all the stars he had? I know Jordan went on 2 3-peats. Does that happen with Phil Jackson? Does Kobe and Shaq 3-peat without Phil Jackson? Does Kobe get 2 more without Phil Jackson? See, great players are always great to have. But if you can't pair it with great coaching, then what you got? You just got a great player. You might get a championship appearance. But what these big names are doing with great coaching, as in winning 3-peats and multiple championships and literally carving their name in sports history. Go look at every great player or great team. I'm willing to bet $1 million that I don't have, there's a great coach behind all that. You just can't have great talent, great players, and nothing to coach it or mold it and put it into something that it can maximize its full potential to give you those championship moments. You need something to cultivate it. You need something to nourish it. You need something to pretty much farm it. Plant the seeds, water the soil, let it grow, groom it. You need somebody that needs to cultivate all that talent and put it into something, and then voila, look at the finished product. We got 3-peats. We got multiple championships. We got lots of MVPs. We got personal and team records getting shattered. And so you cannot, and I absolutely cannot downplay what coaching does. And you got to put some damn credit on Joe Mazzulla's name, because a lot of teams could have folded in that instance. Or the team could have just threw just any Joe Schmo out there, no pun intended to Joe Mazzulla's name, threw any Joe Schmo out there, but don't mean you was going to get the same results, no matter how good your roster is. And I know, I get it. There's great players that can, play good sports despite bad coaching. Yes, it happens. But it don't necessarily mean you're going to cultivate it into a championship. Great players and great teams need great coaching. And right now, you got a great combination and great team in the Celtics, very young and talented team, who are being coached well by a great coach who is doing a great job right now. I know I'm premature calling Joe Mazzulla great, but hell, proof's in the pudding on what he's doing right now. Some people might want a year or two. By all means, go ahead. Ask for more evidence that he's a great coach. I don't need more. I don't need any more. Just the fact that the Boston Celtics didn't look like they missed a step from losing the finals. Matter of fact, they look even more hungrier to get back to the finals. Watch the Celtics play. And I'm telling you, they are looking hungrier than they were last year. I know you can't put a team's hunger into metrics or try to measure it. No. It's something I feel. It's something I watch when I watch them play. Celtics, they look like they ain't fucking around. Look like they ready to get back to the Eastern. No, damn that. They look like they ready to get back to the finals. And look like they really trying to win it. And boy, wouldn't that be a story? Joe Mazzulla comes in after a crazy offseason where the coach who previously was a rookie got them to the finals. He got to go and he steps in and takes them right back in hell if he wins the damn thing. I'm rooting for the kid. I'm rooting for Joe Mazzulla. Come on, Joe. Let's go. Let's get it, Joe. I want to show y'all something. It's happy today. All right. Man. Yeah, I know Buck's got something to say about it, but if there's any team that I have trust and faith on that's going to put the Bucks down, it's the Celtics. I got faith in them. I think they can come up with the right formula to come up with a way to defeat them. So back to that clip I want to show y'all. Y'all know when they Kyrie to Dallas, right? Y'all remember that. I know y'all do. And we had the great Melvin Wall on here from Man Down Sports, chopped it up with us about how to possible pairing was going to work. And I saw something the other game at the end. And this is one thing I was looking for when Luka and Kyrie are going to play. Who's going to take the last shot? That's the one thing I wanted to know. Who's going to take the last shot? I think we got a glimpse on what's going to happen.
Defense down the stretch of a game was pretty doggone good. A challenge there. Just good defense.
You look at what Anthony Edwards and McDaniel.
All right, we gotta be real about the situation, y'all. Let's be real about the situation. All right, first of all, what kind of offense is that? No, literally, I don't know what kind of offensive set is that. Nobody's running any screens. You literally got Kyrie and Luka playing hot potato at the 3-point line. That was a mess. That was a complete fucking mess, man. Now I know they ain't played a lot together, but come on, man. You literally sitting there playing hot potato with your top two stars. No true play. There's no play. There was no way a play was drew up. Because that looked like a whole just a whole fucking mess. That was a fucking mess. That was a damn mess. There's no way that there was a play drew up. You know what I'm saying? Why are we playing hot potato? Just no, you take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. And thank you, Jay. That's my 2 point. It's not like they're not. The Timberwolves are hit or miss sometimes. They look like a team that want to be part of the big dogs, and the other times they look like straight Chihuahua. And so my biggest thing is why, of all coaches, Jason Kidd? And that's my thing. This is Jason Kidd who's the coach of this. Y'all remember Jay Kidd? Ace and Kidd? He was Ace and Kidd because he had no J. But remember, he was an assist man. All them times he played in different cities, just being a straight assist man. He played the true point guard role. So here's my deal. You need to pick somebody to play point. You need to make a decision. Is Luka gonna come up and roll and be pretty much the ball handler, or is it gonna be Kyrie? You need to make a decision, and the other person is gonna have to be okay with it. In my opinion, Luka should be coming up with the ball. But in instances like that, Kyrie should be the closer. Because I seen Kyrie be a closer. I seen Kyrie be a clutch in the end of the game. I've seen Kyrie be that guy. And I know it probably won't be the most popular decision in Dallas because they all want Luka to be the superstar. They want Luka to be the headlines. They want Luka. I know. They want Luka to be the international superstar. They want Luka on LeBron James' level as in star power. They want him to be the star. I get it. Okay. But he can still be the star, but sometimes he could back the hell out the way when the game is on the line. Kyrie is the more clutch player that I would want with that ball in his hands in that situation. That's just me. I feel more comfortable with Kyrie with the ball in his hands, late game situations, a lot more than Luka. That's just me. Now, I don't know if Jason Kidd is going to make that final decision, but if he so happens to listen to I.O.W. Sports Late Night Island Edition, you heard it from me, Jason Kidd. Kyrie should have that shot. He's the better clutch guy out of the two, in my opinion. So when I saw that the other night, I wasn't shocked. I wasn't surprised. Not at all. Because at the end of the day, the more and more and more you keep wanting to spoon feed us basketball fans and sports fans that Luka's going to be the next superstar, the more and more is going to be more of a train wreck. Now, I don't know if Dallas plans on signing Kyrie long-term after this season, but damn it, you better figure it out. You can't have too many more instances of this shit right here going on where you want to play hot potato and don't know who wants to take the last shot. Can't have too much of that. Because I tell you, Kyrie will walk at the end. Matter of fact, I saw what you said, Jay. Matter of fact, I got to give you credit because I felt the same way. I felt the same way, and you said it on your show last week. If you haven't checked, go on over to YouTube, 613 Fade Productions, and you will see on the Man Cave Sports Show, Double J says, damn it, don't be surprised Kyrie goes to Phoenix next year. And I was like, oh, he took my take. I was like, damn, Jay took my take because I felt the same way. Because here's the deal. If Kyrie can walk as a free agent, an unrestricted free agent, he see his player partner Pimp over there in Phoenix. He goes, Now, Phoenix, y'all seem to hit a ceiling with that old point guard CP3. He's good. Yeah, he's good. But I'm younger. My handles are ridiculous. I'm going to put asses in seats and watch what me and KD do when we do what we do. Why don't y'all make a trade? Get me over there. And then look at what we can do. Devin Booker. Ooh, don't that sound nice? Ooh, Devin Booker at the 2. Ooh, it just sounds nice saying, ooh, Kyrie Irving at the 1. Ooh, that sounds real good. KD at the 3. Ooh, we selling tickets, baby. Ooh, we selling tickets. Ooh, DeAndre Ayton at the 5. Ooh, all we got to do is solidify a 4. Ooh, we selling tickets, baby. Now you're cooking with bacon grease. So please believe Kyrie gonna try to make that shit happen. Kyrie gonna try to make that shit happen. Don't think it ain't a possibility. And so if Dallas was smart, I would go ahead and try to do my best to incorporate and use Kyrie just as much as in his offensive game plan to keep him satisfied, keep him happy, and make him feel that he is that guy. Just enough to make him, and hell, even if he wants to leave, I sign and trade. I may at least get some kind of compensation back. Don't let him walk out the door freely. Do not let him walk out the door freely, Dallas. You get some type of compensation back. That's how it's supposed to work. You don't let Kyrie walk for free because you gave up compensation to get him. And so if he don't want to stay, he wants to be in Phoenix with his boy, then you sign and trade. But I knew something like this was going to happen with Luke and Kyrie. No, you take it. No, you take it. Now, Jason Kidd has to put his foot in the ground and say, hey, You, Luka, European boy, you gonna be the ball handler. But don't ball hog some bitch, all right? I got a great talent in Kyrie. Share the rock. But in clutch time, defer to Kyrie. And Kyrie, if they shot ain't there, then you give it back to Luka. But I want you to work magic, Kyrie, in the clutch time. He needs to be the guy that takes the shot. It should be like that. And then, honestly, how you rotate the two, obviously you start the game with both of them on the floor. Luka has point guard responsibilities. But when Luka goes off, he should be, obviously, because he's more than likely going to be out of shape more than Kyrie is. So, after the first 5-6 minutes of the first quarter, go ahead and sit Luka's fat ass down and go ahead and have Kyrie run point. And then when he needs a spill, put your backup ones and twos in and let both Luka and Kyrie get a breather. And bring them back on the floor together and do it all over again. But when it comes to clutch time, it needs to be Kyrie. Point blank period. All right, y'all. Man, appreciate y'all hopping in, man. Great day. Man, we had some great interaction on the 4 o'clock show. Appreciate everybody hopping in tonight, chopping it up with your boy. Oh, real quick. For all you football fans. Hey. XFL.
Fellas, back brand new outlook. For the 8 teams, each has a dynamic logo that aligns community's culture. The Lone Gate, Houston Red, and the new franchise, San Antonio Brahmas. The Brahmas will embrace the victorial history with a crack horn texture featured throughout. Out east are the DC Defenders and newly formed Orlando Guardians. The forest green with hyper green gives a vibrancy to the paradise of Orlando. Returning franchises, Seattle Sea Dragons and St. Louis Battlehawks will be proudly repping their cities with fresh new logos for the relentless fan bases. Last but certainly not least are the Vegas Vipers. The third new team of the XFL will rep a powerful red fanged T logo and snakeskin pattern for the lively city. Tune in on February 18th, 2023 on ESPN, ABC, and FX to see these threads in action.
Well, that's going to be dope. I think the XFL is going to be pretty damn good. Here's what I love. And her name is Danny Garcia. Again, apologize, Danny Garcia, for my poor professionalism, not knowing your name earlier. But I told you I get you, baby. Yeah, Danny Garcia. Dwayne Johnson, apparently they used to date, used to be married. I don't know how this is going to coexist. They being owners of this. But anyway, here's what's dope about this XFL. Now, you will want some type of backing for your product. Here's what's great about the XFL. You have ABC behind you. And just in case people don't know, ABC is owned by Disney. And Disney has all the monies. Disney has all the monies. And so here's what's great about the XFL. You have a chance to be seen on a national and international platform. Because they kick the season off on Saturday. You're going to have a game at 3 o'clock. The Vipers versus the Renegades. And then you're going to have a game against the Guardians and the Roughnecks later that night at 8:30. So 3 o'clock and 8:30. You got one on ABC and ESPN. And then the night one's going to be on ESPN, FX, and ESPN Plus. Then on Sunday, you got Battlehawks versus the Brahmas, Sea Dragons versus Defenders. Again, 3 o'clock on ABC and ESPN Plus, and then at 8 o'clock on ESPN and ESPN Plus. You have the ability to be seen on a national and international stage. These players have a chance. There's going to be NFL GMs looking at this, going to be NFL execs looking at this product. So it's not a direct competition to the NFL. Neither is the USFL. Matter of fact, the XFL and the USFL, even though they're playing at different times, XFL in February, USFL in April, those two are going to be more competitors than anything. But for the most part, both XFL and USFL are going to be supplementary and developmental levels for NFL. It's going to be their own talent pool. Say what you want. That's how it's going to be. Because until XFL and USFL is on a pretty much level of their own that can mirror what the NFL does, they will continue to be pretty much the farm systems for the NFL. And it's no shame. It's all right. I'm pretty sure most of those players know it. Yes, I did see Tim McCarver pass away. That's passed away at the age of 81. I remember very vividly Tim McCarver getting the ice water dumped on him by primetime Deion Sanders because Prime thought he was being very disrespectful with his verbiage, talking shit about him. But, that's one of the most memorable memories I got of Tim McCarver for sure. But y'all saw the jerseys. I love it. I'm digging the jerseys. Obviously, with The Rock being co-owner, and The Rock has his own brand with Under Armour. Under Armour provided the jerseys. So hey, this league is not starting all the way from ground zero. They're doing the second reboot of it was doing good. Then COVID hit, and they just didn't have enough steam to bypass COVID during that time. They just didn't. So this is the third attempt. And if you ask me, I think this is the attempt that's going to stick for a while. I think XFL stays for a while because you got great backing. Anytime you get ABC and ESPN to pretty much be your source of getting your content out there, you got a true backing with some money. Because Mickey Mouse money is long. You don't believe me? Go check the box office ratings. Go look them up. Go look up the highest grossing movies of all time. Go look them up. And I'm willing to bet you that top 10, what studio is going to own them? More than likely it's going to be Disney. Disney money long. Disney money is long. Real long. And so now that the XFL has them pretty much being their format, their content provider, they in good hands, man. They in good hands. But anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. A little overtime. It's all good. And if you missed the show, hey, please, when this ends, go on right back to the beginning and just jump right in. Catch the rest of the episode. But I'm the Wild Card Mar. And you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram at Wild Card Mar. You can catch me on Twitter at KC Wild Card Mar. You see it on the screen. And then, of course, down at the bottom, catch all I.O.W. Sports Network on Facebook, Instagram, and the YouTube channel at I.O.W. Sports Network. I.O.W. Sports 1 on Twitter. And again, shout out to Let's Talk Sports YouTube channel for being the simulcast of the Late Night Owl Show. And for those who are watching on the Talk Sports YouTube channel, hey, come show us some love on the I.O.W. Hey, love y'all. Y'all have yourself a great weekend. And don't be getting too much woo-woo. Y'all didn't have enough, all right? Valentine's was on Tuesday. Go ahead and brush your teeth. Wipe that little coochie juice off your lips. Y'all over there. for the last couple days. I done seen y'all little nasty motherfuckers. Love y'all, man. Peace and love, man. Y'all have a great weekend.
Silent Hill TD, yes. Hitchhikers. Yeah, smoking so much dope, I'm seeing traces. Visual lasers, know the cross the scene is dangerous, aggressive like behavior. Couple monsters from my neighbors, resisting human nature.